Absolutely. My name is Kim. Last name is Spuler, S as in Sam, P as in Paul, Uhler, and my title is Public Information Officer.
What happened?
So the call came in that a plane had hit electrical wires over here behind me. It's basically right between, that's going to be Hess Road and Ridgegate off of Havana. We had initial indications of a large black plume of smoke. We can confirm it was a plane crash.
Do we know if anybody survived?
So we can confirm that one party is dead. We are trying to confirm with Centennial if there's any other souls on board. I can confirm what type of plane it was. It was a single engine prop plane. It's called a Lance Air Evolution.
And they were coming from Centennial?
Yeah, we can confirm that they were inbound to Centennial.
Do we know what went wrong?
No. All we can confirm is that they hit the electrical line.
NTSB?
We're working with them. They need to come on site for the investigation.
How has this weather impacted what happened?
Absolutely. So initially, with it being so dry and hot, we were worried that there would be a brush fire. There was some fire caused in the grasses, but we were able to mitigate that and keep it under control. If there was wind blowing or anything like that, of course, we'd have higher concern. Right now. We're stable, it's under control, and no homes or people are threatened.
Where this happened is kind of in the middle of nowhere. How difficult was it for you guys to get there?
So trying to find best access is always an issue, not just, with the different vehicle types. So we have brush trucks, we have engines, we have different vehicle types, and so not only is trying to find the location difficult, but also accessing it with the different vehicle types.
How often, has this been the first plane crash of this year?
No, we did have another one at Centennial where the two airplanes collided mid-air.
Right. So 2 this year then?
To my knowledge.
You said they were coming to Centennial?
Yeah, they
Do you
were
know where they departed?
I don't. We're still getting information from their plane records, or their flight plans.
Do you know if there was a call into the airport?
No, we're still discovering all of that, but we had the initial calls from people witnessing a large plume of smoke.
So nobody saw the actual impact, people just saw the smoke?
Correct.
How many crews?
That's a good question, and I'll post that a little later.
Do you know what agencies are listening?
So South Metro Fire, Douglas County Sheriff's on scene. We're working with the NTSB, Centennial Air, Lone Tree Police was there. And I think that's it for right now, and I'll update that list as well.
We don't know anything about the person who died.
No, and I think that's where we just have to take a moment. Someone was coming home or coming into Centennial and didn't make it.
What's the condition of the person?
The person is dead on arrival.
It was just one person?
One person that we know of right now.
I guess when will you know if there's additional passengers?
So we're working with Centennial to look at their flight plan to get all that information.
How scary is it to already have 2 plane crashes in just such a short amount of time? Obviously, we had the I won't say head-on, but the collision. Luckily, no one was fatally killed in that one, but now this one we have one that's killed. How scary is that?
I don't know if, of course, we don't want to see it happen to anybody. These are low frequency compared to the amount of flights that take place at Centennial. It is a safe way to travel, and sometimes they just happen, they coincide closely together, but I can't say that we're fearful of the next one because I think these are just low frequency events.
So when they happen, kind of what's the response from you guys in terms of emotion?
First, of course, we're worried about the souls on board. We're worried about any fire, obviously, our crews, and then also if it affects the community.
Is there anything else you think is important?
Just all of our updates will come from South Metro PIO on our Twitter site. That will be our best way of giving information.
So this will be the last in-person
Yep.
update? Thank you.
Thank you.
Fire's under control.
Absolutely. So fire's under control. What we're watching is if, as you know, in Colorado, we have that wind shift that tends to happen as the sun's setting. So we just want to make sure there's not even one ember that can start a brush fire.
Assuming the brush fire didn't expand.
No, it didn't expand. It was kind of in that location. Luckily, the ravine where it's at is a dirt track, and it was just up the hill, so it went down into that ravine.
Yeah.
So it didn't spread up on the hill and take off.
Was
It
there,
looks like a construction site. Was there any crews around it when it happened?
So there's construction north of it, but I don't believe it's related. We were able to access partly due to their roads, and then the 2 tracks up there is for Excel.
And there were power outages, correct?
I don't know. I can't confirm that.